Making games is a roller coaster ride, and it just is, and you have to learn to enjoy the ride.
Oh, I totally got it!
We are producing Shadowrun. It's a first-person shooter that takes place in the Shadowrun universe where magic returns the world to 2021. You know, we've really changed the way this genre is played out. We've really added twist to it. Like, for example, I could create a hologram of myself that runs out and decoys the enemy. And meanwhile, I'm teleporting behind them, you know, and shooting them in the back. That's what's different about it. The rules of combat are completely different when you can use magic.
Currently, this is a strange time just because it's 3 weeks out from E3, so we're working pretty hard and a lot of hours just to get the E3 build ready.
Dinner comes at 7. We all hang out. Some people are here until far into the wee hours.
We'll probably get up into the 80, 90-hour range just to get this thing out the door.
Yeah, I've been here, I think, 80 hours already, starting on Sunday, and what's today? Yeah, anyway. It gets crazy, but I actually love that crunch.
We've been really focused to make sure that everything is good for that announcement and good for E3, so it's been pretty tough.
They've been looking at E3 reviews for the last couple of days, over and over and over.
If it smokes, burns, bleeds, catches fire, shoots out of something, or turns into magic fairy dust, it's probably our fault.
We've got these great, fantastic, super stylized magic effects and technology effects that are somewhere across between, you know, Terminator and Batman.
The work that the people here are doing is some of the best work that I've ever seen in any game. The people that we're getting on the art side are straight out of the movie industry, and so we've got a different level of art direction and art quality than I've ever seen in any of the games that I've worked on before. Sure, we work late into the night. Everybody who works here has such passion for the project that I don't really think that anybody sees that as something more of an inconvenience to our outside lives.
When you're pushing for E3, yeah, you work long, 14, 16-hour days.
That's just the way it is. It's going to be sunrise to sunset.
You work in a creative industry, it's sort of a privilege, right? And you give up things because of that.
We have 16 players on screen controlling as many as 30 or 40 characters on the screen. If everybody's got their minions and their trolls and their holograms out there, that's a lot of characters on screen.
We want performance in our characters. They're not just avatars, they are unique individuals, and we want to give them a sense of weight and believability.
Yeah, I'm in the basement. We really want to take gaming to the next generation from a multiplayer standpoint with this title.
We think it's great that you can play cross-platform, Windows PC versus the Xbox 360, and that means that you'll be able to play with more gamers around the world.
Personally, I think it's really cool because I have a lot of friends who I play with, and they're really not good with the controller, and they're always like, well, if you played PC games, I'd kick your ass with the mouse, and I'm like, now I get to see.
Because we are a multiplayer-only game. Without the live service, the kind of experience that we're so excited about with Shadowrun, the team play, the camaraderie, it just wouldn't happen.
It's the unpredictability of multiplayer, and that's what's fun.
So you can kill people in all sorts of parts of the world. Kind of exciting. Death in new dimensions.
If you cooperate and work as a tight unit, you will almost always win. And if you don't, you will almost always lose in particularly humiliating ways.
We've been addicted to it for a really long period of time, like a year and a half. Been playing it every single day, and now it's beginning to actually look good on top of that, which is a really amazing step.
Everything is about that moment-to-moment gameplay that, you know, gets your heart beating and gets into your monkey brain.
The perfect game is easy to learn, hard to master. It's a thrill to make a product that you really like.
We've had the game running in one format or another for probably 2 years now, and we're still playing it. So when I pick up my game, it's not for work. It's actually still for fun, even though it is still for work.
I'm looking forward to being out there in the wild and actually playing with people.
After you spend 2 years working on a project, you get a little burned out on playing the same game every day. This is a game where I take it home on the weekends and I play it myself.
We're gamers. We want to make a game that we like to play. We play this damn game every single day, and we're not tired of it. That says that we're onto something.
I have a fun time playing my game.